Good morning, first grade. It's Mrs. Yu. We're going to practice adding today. We're going to practice some simple addition problems that are going vertically, okay? Vamos a practicar sumando arriba y abajo, right? Up and down. You can practice sideways, but we are going to practice up and down, arriba y abajo, because that is what we are going to be doing next. So I have a problem that says, let's read it together, 0 plus 1, okay? On these cards, I have little animals to help us. So are there any animals up here? No, right? Because 0 means there's nobody, nothing, okay? So I have 0 plus 1, right? 0 más 1, right? And I get 1, very good, right? So I'm going to line my number 1 up right here below those other numbers. And I can see that I drew my picture on the side. That was my strategy to help me. All right, let's try another one. Next one is 1 plus 1, right? Now I know that this seems really easy, but it's going to get trickier. So we want to just practice 1 plus 1, right? And you know 1 plus 1 equals 2, you're right. Or you could use your strategy of drawing on the side here, right? 1, 1, and we get 2 together. Now, where do I want to write my number 2? Do you remember? That's right. I want to write it right here, not under the puppy dogs, right under those numbers, right? I'm going to write my number 2 directly under there. Nice job. All right, let's try another one. Ooh, 0, nobody here, right? Because 0 means nothing, plus 5, okay? Again, it seems really easy, but there are some things that we have to remember, right? You must remember that you can't put your answer over here, right? No puedes escribir la respuesta aquí, tienes que escribirlo aquí, right? You have to write the answer right below those other numbers, okay? So if you were using your strategy of drawing, you would draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 animals where 5 is, right? And 0 animals where the 0 is. And then I would write my answer right here. You got it. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Here I have 1 plus 3, okay? So I have 1 mouse up here because I already know that 1 has to equal something, right? I have 3 over here. So what I can do is I can count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you already remember, 1 plus 3 equals 4. If you already know that, right? That's great. Now, either way, I know that I must write it directly underneath here, right? My numbers have to stay. So I'm going to write my number 4, zoop, 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 right here underneath. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Up. 1 plus 4, okay? So same thing again, right? I know I have 1 up here and I have 4 down here. Go ahead, you tell me the answer and where it will go. You got it, right? The answer is 5, and you remembered the answer number 5 has to go right under here. Zoop. You've got to keep your 5 in line with your 1 and your 4. Very good. All right, here we got another simple guy, okay? These seem really easy, but on Wednesday, when you start working with Mrs. Gaiman, it's gonna get a lot trickier, trust me. So if you can remember to keep your numbers in line, right? Then your brain will be ready and you'll be a pro at this, okay? So here I have 2. I use the strategy of drawing a picture. 1. I used my other strategy of drawing a picture, right? You don't have to draw a duck. No tienes que dibujar un patito, right? You can just draw a circle, okay, on the side here. But where does your answer have to go? You got it right under here, okay? So 2 plus 1, 1, 2, 3. There's my strategy. I write my 3 right under, zoop. It's got to line up with those numbers. Very good. All right, let's do a couple more. Here I have 3 plus 2. Okay, you go ahead. You tell me the answer and tell me where it will go. Very good, right? Your answer is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your answer must go zoop, right here underneath. You got it right in line with those 2 numbers. Nice job. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Well, here we have some zeros, right? Mrs. Salam talked to you about zeros in your answer, right? So if a 0 is here, that means absolutely nothing, okay? So if you're doing your circle strategy, you have 4 up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 0 down here. What's your answer? You got it. It is 4. Now, can I write it over here? Can I write it over here? Nope, not over there, right? It's got to go directly underneath here, right? Underneath here, so I've got to put my 4 right underneath there. Zoop, my 4 goes right there. Very good. Let's do one more. Okay, here it is. 0 plus 2. You go ahead and tell me what the answer will be. You're so smart, right? Now, where will the answer go? Under here? Mm-mm. Over here? No way. How about right here? You've got it, right? Directly underneath there. Very good. All right, first grade. So remember, the strategy we talked about today is that you can draw a teeny tiny little circle, right? Tú puedes dibujar un círculo, okay? Al lado de aquí, al lado del número. Next to the number if you have to, okay? If you remember it in your mind, you don't have to draw a circle. Just because it's up and down doesn't make the answer different, okay? We are still 0 plus 2, okay? Even though it's up and down and not horizontal or sideways. We are still up and down. Our answer is the same. And remember, our answer must go directly in line with those numbers. We can't put it over here. Can't put it over here. It's got to be right there in line. All right, very good. Thanks so much for coming and learning with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.